everybody to the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania.
He thought was the impossible task last night at WrestleMania.
Life Stadium, Rollins versus Lesnar.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey!
My God, face first.
Official to the Universal Championship. Rollins goes low. Trifecta of stops. Seth Rollins.
No. We deserve it to stand in this ring and hold this title above my head. I feel like I got run over by a Mack truck, and I guess, if there were a human version of a Mack truck, it'd be Brock Lesnar. I got back up. I took everything Brock Lesnar had to dish out, and I got back up. But truth be told, I didn't do anything to Brock that he wouldn't have done to me. Last night after the match, I heard Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman were taking a flight to Vegas. But they can stay in Las Vegas. Defending undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion, I am. And I am going to be a champion that everyone in this arena and everyone around the world can be proud of.
It's not SmackDown Live, but the New Day
Champion.
Looks good on you, Cole.
Raw after WrestleMania. Surprises are supposed to happen tonight.
Now, Seth, I can see the look on your face right now. You seem real confused. 'Tis your boys, the New Day.
You see, we're here on Raw because last night was cause for celebration. You became WWE Universal Champion when you defeated the Beast Incarnate himself. And our brother Kofi Kingston did the unthinkable when he won his first WWE Championship match. WWE World Heavyweight Champion! It's impressive. He's in a full split. It's impressive.
Watching the main event of WrestleMania, you know the one that was winner take all. Is how about the new Universal Champion and the new WWE Champion have a winner take all match here tonight?
Oh boy.
Now I know it seems like you and your boys, the Shield, ain't a thing anymore. Title for title.
Challenge accepted.
tonight.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Live on Monday Night Raw to celebrate.
A rematch. That's coming up next.
On Monday Night Raw. Continue for the two men natives of Long Island, Rick and Kurt Hawkins. Hawkins and Ryder.
And it is for the Raw Tag Team Championship, the Revival!
You bring prominence to the tag division for so long, and
Flushed down the toilet by Ryder and Hawkins. More.
Ryder and Hawkins did everything that they had to do. It's been 10 years
Now, well, again, Corey, you can sort of see why the Revival would, under 169 match, lose. Oh, beautiful tandem.
to watch Baby Shark with his daughter. A little different from when they won 10 years.
Both brought up, but both got into the wrestling.
2004, they became a tag team. They
WWE Universe here tonight, sold out Raw after WrestleMania.
got Dawson.
To witness all these title changes, the entire landscape of
New WWE Champion Kofi Kingston, who meet late take all match, and now the new tag team Revival.
oh, a knee right to the spine. Fantastic.
From the Revival.
Heart attack.
Later on tonight, still to come, winner take all. Rollins and tag team champions Kurt Hawkins and Seth Ryder defending the Hawkins, the tag Ryder into the matchup.
The chest of Dash Wilder.
There's a missile drop kick by Dawson. And Wilder goes for the ride of the tag. And another one of the man for the new tag team champions dropping the
High risk maneuver. Doesn't always pay off.
Begging off.
Oh, not like last time. Down again.
And beautiful. Scott Dawson gets involved.
Rolled up, rolled up.
Now outside the ring, Scott Dawson.
Anywhere.
Have an uproar.
Wow. The knee. Battles yet again. Hooks the inside leg and a kick out.
Coming in now.
Revival extremely frustrated.
There we go. Doubled up.
Ryder, though, with a...
Hasn't realized it. Hawkins is legal.
Realizes it now. Double team. Shadow machine. Hawkins from behind. Ryder hook.
I get that we're in New York, but that's no excuse.
The WWE title, and he challenged Seth Rollins, the Universal Champion.
Emerged victorious. Becky Lynch.
That's next.
A former acting general manager of Monday Night Raw, a former Money in the Bank Baron Corbin!
Made Corey, but I went on the record last night in saying with this man
Beat a WWE Hall of Famer on the grandest stage of them all.
Yeah, they clearly love him.
Thinking about renaming Junior's Cheesecake.
Exactly.
Trademark raucous crowd here the night after WrestleMania.
That Kurt Angle deserves someone much better for his final opponent.
Nothing brings a smile to Baron Corbin's face like an angry mob
From a bunch of dirty New Yorkers. Last night I proved that I am better than an Olympic gold medalist. I feel like I deserve a gold medal of my own.
There's the Olympic gold medalist Baron Corbin was speaking. They could have changed their mind after last night.
Yeah,
Kurt
right.
Angle disappointed him.
You were the better man, and my career is officially over. So I wish you all the luck in the world.
A very classy gesture, but a... Oh, come on!
Yes!
Angle slam!
Handshake.
And I don't think Kurt Angle's done yet. Here's the ankle.
This is not fair to do to Brooklyn's favorite son.
I like that encore.
No.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Size of this man.
Through Kurt Angle. Lars Sullivan. With terrifying agility, fists like cinder block.
My goodness, Lars Sullivan. Planning Angle.
Big athlete.
What?
Whoa!
Thunderous headbutt. Take a hell of a man to skull on this man. WWE Universe.
Lars Sullivan attacking Kurt Angle.
The freak was unleashed upon this. Look at the height. Look at the distance. Nearly 300 pounds. His stock just rose.
We're going to find out next week whether Sullivan lands on...
Making history, however, she took to social media.
Bliss!
So Renee, you were telling us about Bliss going to social media.
Rockmania seems like a perfect opportunity.
Is there absolute...
Hulkster?
Which...
All right.
Hey, it's the Raw after WrestleMania. Again, Bayley looking for, to get back on the winning track tonight. That's championship in Bayley's hometown of San Jose, California.
Listen, it's the curse of Sasha Banks.
Obviously over the loss last night. And Bayley does not want to hear it. Right hand to Bliss and
Bitching on the goddess, but oh!
And Alexa Bliss. Ducks underneath. Oh. Proud of her work is the
host. Just like right now, she is dominating Bayley.
And look at Bliss go with a clothesline.
It could championship match later tonight, but I think it's probably because of the gut. Life did it yesterday. Alexa Bliss.
I thought you were going to say she has no sympathy, but she doesn't have that.
This is great. This was a
look at Bliss.
well,
anything she can.
She's supposed to be a hero and a role model.
And anything she can to pick up the victory tonight.
Flip into a powerbomb in the corner, but
for Bayley. By Bliss. Hook of the leg. And Bliss!
I ask you again, honest, Renee.
All right.
Very impressive.
Still to come tonight, the double champ, the woman who won winner.
And 265 fans on hand.
All of memorable moments.
Successful, the Doctor of Thugonomics returning.
Of New York City. And the world is still buzzing.
Raw and SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
Now 2 championships.
Heavy load.
Incredible accomplishment for the man.
Main event at WrestleMania.
This is what it's all about. Becky Lynch is doing whatever she has to. Oh, Charlotte Raven is about to take it all. Becky Lynch, take it.
Becky Lynch is Raw and SmackDown. A standing ovation for Becky Lynch.
Is on their feet for the man.
New York!
WrestleMania history for the women.
Thank you, guys. Becky, 2 belts! Becky, 2 belts!
Look what she just started.
It was all Olympics this and 8-time that. This woman who walked in with nothing. I know I'm not the strongest, fastest, but I do have a good theme song as you are singing. Fight around the world taught me to be a master of one thing, and that's surviving. So whenever you're done sulking and you want to come back, Man family are probably just going to hand her the tag team titles or something. But as for right here, right now, I've seen what's possible and they want that for themselves. With 2 shiny titles ready to slap the heads off you all.
An emphatic statement by the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champions. Oh, look who's here.
That's disgraceful. She's a sassy Southern belle.
Oh, no, she didn't.
And Becky is not going to take that. The Evans are looking at Becky go.
That was a pretty brazen act by Lacey. The man in the mouth. Look at this.
Now Becky fighting back.
Pressing.
Trying to drive her into the right here on the stage. Not sure this was the night to mess in the face.
Your actions, wins of our careers, and now I know what Kofi Kingston is capable of. On my show, and try to take what I have earned isn't going to get the job done.
Championships winner take all. Hours ago, what a performance.
And Ricochet said, don't let anyone...
The following contest is a tag team match. Ricochet!
The wave of Ricochet and his partner Aleister Black have been on a roll.
Amsterdam, Netherlands, Aleister Black! WWE by storm recently.
Ricochet and Aleister Black. Celebrate our partnership during National Boys and Girls Club with
Glorious Bobby Roode!
So now, we're going to do things our way.
It's going to be absolutely cool. Things haven't been working out for them
tonight against Black and Ricochet. Our will start things off against Chad Gable.
It's a moment by picking up a big victory, being the ones.
And Gable with the waist lock and now on the tag team titles last night at WrestleMania. So set the reset button.
Come here. Look at that.
This is wildly up over the top. And then again here tonight. So
right to the throat.
Position a possible future tag
to the Dutchman.
Yeah, Chad Gable, one of those tag made Rude, the glorious one. On a shake-up looming next week on both retaining the tag team titles last night at WrestleMania.
Will they even have individuals sent to the opposite?
There's the leap. Ricochet and Aleister Black caught him in the midsection drop kick. Black off the apron and now Ricochet's gonna fly.
Performers in singles competition.
Ability of Ricochet, but Corey, he can get it done so much.
You're right, Renee, but Ricochet never afraid to stand and throw hands with any to take flight. Stand. Oh no!
But Bobby Roode
open right now. Both of these teams vying for potential title. Roode has done a great job of cutting the ring in half.
Ricochet, glorious tag team of Roode and Gable, and there's Bobby Roode with a Gable and Roode here tonight. Tag made to Gable.
So than just wearing a fancy title. I mean, you get better travel accommodation.
The revival was so sad that they lost.
Roode. Bobby Roode is ready.
Time to throw hand.
Can strike you with just about it.
Aleister Black off the ropes. Boom salt.
He thought he was about to get the job done there. Sharp elbows.
That was nasty looking, but adrenaline can make you do.
I'm surprised that after that
catastrophic Bobby Roode now.
Black kick right to the ear. And Ricochet now.
Sends Gable to the outside, tagging him with him. Oh!
Black hit hard, and now Gable.
Put the right hands right between the...
Oh, you heard what Roode and Gable said. Earlier idols, but not what they were expecting here tonight.
That was the intention tonight for Roode and Gable.
And SmackDown Live, well, these teams even Corey Graves.
I'm Renee Young.
Sorry, I am all...
Performers, they got ruined.
Out of 82 cited for Elias, neither was the Babe Ruth show on the grandest stage of them all.
He did have some good burn.
Last night, I had the greatest performance planned for all of you. Because tonight, the McMahons have decided to give me plenty of time. If anyone interrupts me tonight, there will be hell to pay.
Out to take one final trip, and I hope Dean is ready because there's a certifiable badass.
Bobby Lashley!
Emotional couple weeks.
Real Rush, obviously, somewhat distraught.
Just seems a little lost for words.
It's a rare occurrence.
Don't worry, Dean. When you're gone.
And Ambrose is heard enough of that as he goes right out to play mind games as Dean Ambrose now goes right after Bobby Lashley to the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Lunatic Fringe does best as Bobby Lashley is finding out firsthand.
Oh, now the hype man.
Lashley may rue the fact that he incited.
Nonetheless is trying to take out your husband and Lashley.
Keyboard, oh,
and a DDT right on the stage.
on Monday Night Raw. This
Oh my God, Dean Ambrose.
certainly going to be memorable. Taken off.
Oh, and a spear by Lashley.
Lashley now furious. Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
Look.
Where WWE Champion Kofi Kingston, who invaded Raw, will take on Universal Champions
Next.
WrestleMania was great last night, huh? Where have you been?
Mojo's got a bit of an image problem.
Obviously found himself.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, 10 months ago, Sami Zayn underwent double...
Please welcome Sami Zayn!
And music myself. Come on, Cole. You and I.
Not young anymore here tonight after what happened to her husband, Dean Ambrose, moments ago.
Well, hello. This WrestleMania, you may as well come back the night after WrestleMania. Say, boys, any superstars in the back? Little match with old Sami Zayn. Come on now, don't be shy.
Oh, yeah. Sami Zayn wants some competition. Finn Balor, the man that dethroned the almighty Bobby Lashley. You're going to get the night after WrestleMania on Monday Night Raw.
Balor Club has come to Brooklyn.
For the Intercontinental Championship!
Wow! Match Finn Balor defending against Sami Zayn. Returning to our announce desk, Renee Young. Renee,
Talk about it.
WrestleMania against Bobby Lashley, and this takes...
I'm in day 3 here.
Yeah, it's been a long...
Sami Zayn came out here just asking for a match and received an Intercontinental Championship. I wonder if there's going to be any ring rust on Sami Zayn.
I mean, Roman Reigns was in his first one-on-one match in over 60 years.
Well, I think, in a way, Sami Zayn was champion. Sami Zayn just kind of wanted to get his legs back underneath him. I'm sure he's been training hard for a decade now, but he's always
deep arm drag.
Finn Balor now picking up the pace, which Sami Zayn...
And now Finn Balor.
Whoa!
Outside his...
Look out!
Finn Balor at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, 15. So all of WrestleMania week. And look at Balor with the
shoulder of Sami Zayn. Finn's really going to test.
Now in control of the arm of Sami Zayn. And again, this strategy here by the champion.
So, I mean, 10 months on the shelf, it's not like he was...
Forced the break here. Shot by Sami. And now Sami...
Look at this. Hate to squander an opportunity.
WrestleMania last night, we had a record 7.
It's definitely in the air here tonight.
Balor rolls through. There's the base. This time perhaps to recuperate a little bit. Double leg takedown, stopped out of the chest. Sami whipped into the corner. This time,
and we saw him. Balor was able to get out of the way.
Oh, there it is. The overhead
celebration. The way things are going.
And here's Finn Balor and Zayn here in this.
Get back here.
Rollins. Oh, look at the Thunderbolt. Ball is tonight in our main event.
Continental Championship home.
Sling blade.
Sling up. Finn Balor driving Sami Zayn.
Lost him right now. No! Sami's got him! Sami's got him!
For the title! Kick out!
Intercontinental Championship. Exploder
sets up the haluva kick!
Oh!
Nobody on top. Coup de grace! To retain the Intercontinental title.
And he does it.
Balor! Certainly not been willingly defending his Intercontinental Championship, but the closing seconds.
24 hours for the Irishman Balor.
Yeah. You know, I really thought coming out here tonight would cure what ails me. But I've realized over the past 9 months, like you miss me. I can honestly say, I honestly did not miss or any one of you. Yeah, so it turns out WWE is a super toxic environment. It's because of this audience and your ugliness. Let me be honest, but your lives seem so empty. You only get joy and satisfaction out of being critics. You want to know why that is, moron? You judge everyone and you judge everything except yourselves. It's because none of you have the balls to look inside yourself. You really think you guys are like the voice of reason? You have become the evil overlords of WWE. And now the right thing to do, and it's not to come over and take over. It's to come out here every single week. See you in hell.
Walk with Elias next.
Wow, Becky Lynch's title reign is off to a wild start. Sarah, no disrespect. Congratulations to Becky Lynch. There is a line forming of women, but I certainly am not in the back of the line anymore. I am going to seize that moment. Congratulations to Becky Lynch. Finally.
Hello, I am Elias. John Cena ruined my WrestleMania for the second year in a row. So you were all supposed to get the performance of my life, and let me just say, as a man who is infinitely talented, piece of garbage who is riding the coattails of Elias's popularity. And you all saw it last night. And in the spirit of Brooklyn, I don't even need my guitar. I'm sick of John Cena. WWE, I'm your biggest star. Every superstar wants to make their name on Elias. I get it, you're a fan. The next one to interrupt me is a dead man.
Oh my God.
Can Elias?
Don't do it, Elias.
Elias is weighing his options. Oh, boy. Considering this. Not smart. Choke slam. Straight to hip. I don't think that applies to the devil himself. In fact, he was right.
It's about tombstone pile driver.
Ceremonial burial. Closest thing to.
And still to come here, it's winner take all with the Universal Champs.
Tuesday on SmackDown Live, only on USA.
WWE Champion versus Universal Champion.
Kofi Kingston's taking him a...
Understandable, Kofi.
The women did last night at WrestleMania. Winner take all with the...
Talk about controversy and shaking things up. Well, starting in Montreal.
New set of challengers potentially. Tag teams could be broken. WWE Champion Kofi Kingston. The Universal Champion Seth Rollins. Universal Championship on the line.
Champion Kofi Kingston, WWE Champion. One of these two men wears Seth Rollins down. Early part of this matchup sold out 15,000. Darn it.
Neither one of these men.
Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan, though.
Kofi, nice leapfrog. And another one. The great athleticism of Chet went for the ripcord knee. Trouble in paradise missed by Stop Kingston rolls up from SmackDown Live against the Universal Champion Seth Rollins versus champion match.
The two most simultaneously winner-take-all
that both of these men went through and now 20. Kingston top rope. Steph caught him.
Women's Championship. Tonight, he achieved the same feat in the men's division.
Rollins lands on his feet. Kofi misses wild. There's her. And they're going to burn it down again.
He's putting on a little bit of a front here because he's suffering from the
he plants him with a DD.
Sami Zayn is back.
Top rope rather gingerly after the match. Kingston away. Kofi fighting.
Oh my God! Jeez! Dumped off that. Wait a minute! What the hell? The ball! Sheamus and Cesaro till next week. They're beating the hell out of both champions.
Rollins, Kofi Kingston back into the ring now.
Seth Rollins is, oh my God.
Seth Rollins getting...
I don't know what's wrong with you two. Interrupt a match like that. We finish that some other time. You two versus me and Kofi Kingston right here, right now.
That's pretty incredible. The ball against Rollins and Kingston.
Kingston, look at the work as a that the bar ruined such a high stakes matchup.
Pay for this. Kingston slammed him.
Incensed at the actions of Sheamus.
Between the Bar and the New Day, they must be so mad at all this attention that Kofi.
Yesterday, long history.
What a knee.
Are seemingly feeding off the disdains, who's still obviously feeling the effects at WrestleMania.
Well, it has been a raucous crowd.
Rollins trying to fight his way back into this thing. Needs
champion, take on a fight.
Whoever wants to.
Match.
Kofi Kingston.
Here comes Kingston.
Soaring through the grueling battle with Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Quite simply mugged Kofi Kingston. Stood in the way.
All fired up, measuring his man, looking for trouble in paradise. Sheamus though.
Kofi with
SOS.
Cover. Can he do it? In the pinfall attempt, and there goes the beasts now.
Tossing to
no fear. A powerful super. Be the charm. WWE champion.
Kofi with a crossbody. Lateral press on Sheamus. Is it enough?
Fighting the common enemy of the bar.
Can't be easy to try to.
Oh my God. WWE champion and a kick out
last night.
And the double team here on Raw. Seth Rollins. This is as physical as can get. Looking for the rolling senton. Rollins with a super.
They're thinking about the neutral.
That's Cesaro's finishing maneuver. Step.
Kofi holding on for dear life. Kingston.
Shoulders down. Kick out by Seth Rollins is legal. Trouble in paradise.
Comes
the stop by the champions win.
Seth Rollins burned it down.
Rollins!
An amazing performance shown to Kofi Kingston, standing alongside one another.
A tremendous show.
A New Day tomorrow night on SmackDown Live.